Ladies and gentlemen, we're back again with the fight from the century. We have fan favourites returning, Diva and Winston. And it seems tonight the contenders in the arena are all pre-made 6-stack, which have the odds stacked against the enemy. So sit down, grab your popcorn and let's get ready to rumble! Hello there, I'm Pizzle1992 and this is Black Magic, and we're back again with another comp video. I've decided to make this one now as I come straight out of comp from tonight where I was playing with Lukewicko and Kev, and Luke was doing his placement games and he managed to go 5 and a draw so far. He's going to finish the rest off later. So yeah, I'm on a pretty good high at the moment, and yeah, let's just get straight into this. First of all, let me apologise for the little thing up in the corner. This is taken direct from my stream and it's not actually recorded straight up my PC, so that's going to be in throughout the whole video. But basically all it will block is, I believe, the team kills. I'm not entirely sure, but you should still see the team comms shut and everything. Anyway, in this game it was basically a 6-stack, so me, Kevin, CaptainBro, Tamiyo, who's Dan, Lukewicko, who is obviously Luke, and some random guy which we met throughout the night. And once again on this night, this was right up at the end of season 5, so it was literally cramming as many games as possible before the season ends. And yeah, I think this night we managed to just literally jump up so much SR between a lot of us. I think this is Aaron's last placement game, and like I said in my other video, this in Aaron's placements he managed to place at 2300 something, I think 10 SR behind me at this point. So yeah, so it's just a really good video for what show, so let's just get straight into this.
Why am I not tired? I think I'm dying.
Do you want Mercy or Zen?
I think we could...
I'm ready to win.
So here we go, we're just discussing what we want in the team. Kev's saying, do we want a Mercy or a Zen?
Quickly. Come on, Mercy or Zen?
Mercy, take Mercy. Yeah, I think we went for the Mercy in the end because the res is just, you know, big res before it gets nerfed.
Hi.
Hey.
Luke's just dying from the amount of sweat that's dripping out of his fucking body at the moment.
His computer's actually, like, buried under, like, a level of water. We're just discussing the fact that it was really hot that night as well, so yes. Yeah, ignore that, it's quite disgusting.
I'm actually feeling sweat dripping down my brow.
Down your bra?
Yeah, that as well.
I want to take my shirt off. I'll take my shirt off.
Oh, Mercy, can I get a damage boost for the beginning of the round? I got a trap set.
As you can hear as well, we're all just talking now. Main reason we stuck together as a team with this guy is because he was quite vocal with his communication, so that's one of the reasons we went on such a win streak. I was actually saying to Luke the other day that I would like to know the actual percentage of games in where we're talking and when we're not, because like I said, in some games I'm quite quiet when it comes down to voice comms, and others I'm quite vocal. But yeah, I'd like to know the percentage of when we're talking and when we're not, and how much more we win and when we lose. But it does seem to be when I'm talking or when I'm with quite a vocal team, we do seem to pull off a lot more combos better and manage to get a lot more kills together. So yeah, talk guys, that's the most important thing.
Oh,
they're probably going to have a widow, so watch your big old moon eggs, they're probably going to try to shoot there.
Yeah, I wouldn't stand there.
Yeah, there's me giving information just saying that they might have a widow, because it's quite a common thing on this map.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
He killed the Zen. How do they not know to check this? So you can see we're all grouped up behind Luke's shield here.
Because Zen obviously thinks he can float above it.
And I do get a bit aggressive, like I say, I always get really aggressive in my Diva play. You can see Dan's being quite aggressive there with Reaper, taking out a tank straight away I believe.
Damage boost on the wrist is so good.
Yeah, in this point, damage boost on the wrist. You see Kev's damage boosting the Orisa because it's just spamming the choke with the Orisa is just insane at the moment. And you hear me saying to the team to get behind the choke again.
That's dead.
You can see me help down here, take down the Winston. And Luke finished him off. This is me just spamming damage in the choke. The reason I do this is because literally when you sit in a choke you just do not win the game. So So yeah, try and avoid this, guys. What you want to do on these maps is just literally push straight for the choke. Like, good thing to do, I always do, is take a Lucio. So yeah, just do that.
Yeah, I'm coming out. Why are they Thank you. Where's that fucking fadder?
I know it's behind.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
Alright, someone deal with the barrack because I need to
Behind.
There you go, someone's already pointed out the barrel, so we should try and take something to deal with it. And I have a good attempt. Junkrat killed the Farah. I can't kill Farah.
Wow. Just basically jump over.
You can hear there's a lot more voice comms in this game. It's mainly because I'm playing people I know as well, so that makes it a lot easier to just talk to them.
Oh, he fucking chucked me up in the air.
One thing you notice as well is I use my defense to make some more pill damage rather than just leave it on all the time. It depends on the situation, but yeah, you can see it here, I'm just usually killing the damage away. And I flew into Farah there to just make her kill herself. That's quite a good technique to do with divas. So you see now they're starting to push through, starting to be a bit more aggressive because the time's starting to go down. A lot of ults are going off here as well. You can see there Zen ult's gone off and Aaron dropped the beat with Lucio. I'm just trying to drop my ult to kind of leave the point alive, but I think we've lost too many people by now.
Took me down.
Pop the res, but I think it was a bit too late, so
Oh, I don't know where soldiers coming from.
Helden sterben nicht.
Oh, fuck.
pull back, let him have it.
No,
Yeah, you can see me saying just to disengage now because you're just going to charge ults if you don't disengage at this point.
Oh, look, you got this.
But we're saying, I think we decided to go for it in the end because I think we have nothing to hold it.
yeah, they got it.
Not at 5.
So we basically disengage from the point.
Routing power to forward shield.
We lost 2 people here, so that's really bad, especially this close. And we lose a Junkrat as well. So I'll get Aaron to pull us out of the fight with his speed boost.
Oh yeah, that's stuff. Yeah, try and use the when
Wow, right, I got res.
You can see her trying to do the farmers combo here. Now at this point I probably would recommend taking a soldier, but we stuck with the team we had because we were just playing heroes we're really good at this point. Like this level of the game, that's very people you're good with rather than just take someone's counter unless you really know how to. Unless it's like a hard counter, I think.
She did literally use it a minute ago.
And you can see that I killed the Farah by flying my ult or flying my mech into her.
Oh, soldiers behind us. Soldier behind. Soldier behind. Soldier behind.
You can hear all the information flying about. You can hear Kevin. He's saying there's a soldier behind us because he's obviously the healer and the soldier's trying to kill her.
Would you like us to say affirmative instead of you repeating it?
No, you can just come and help me.
I was dead.
Why, Kevin?
Soldier
You
behind.
literally have the ability
Soldier
to
behind.
fly.
Obviously left.
You can see me here giving Kevin a bit of a flame because he's playing Mercy and saying he's been shot by a soldier, but he does have the Guardian Angel ability, which I think.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Once again, a lot of rivals going off in this team fight. I think they blew their Rhino out a bit too early, but they got a Mercy res, and we popped ours as well. The Luke shields are really good. His placements of shields are really good. Also, you notice that I'm talking about more than myself in this game because obviously I'm playing in a 6-stack, and you hear about me playing all the time, so I'm trying to basically give an explanation of what's happening with the rest of the team. And you don't need to hear my team comms because you know what I say in games, so.
Might need to take
I'm so fucking dead.
soldier to get this Farah because she's literally mowing down our team.
Oh god.
Who are you talking to?
There you go, and you can see me giving the option of trying to swap to a Farah. Or swap to a soldier even to take down the Farah.
It wouldn't make trivial kill.
You notice I keep trying to fly at Farah to kill her, but you can do this with Diva because if you hit her and then manage to shoot her as you're coming down, this is with the old Diva by the way, not before the new Diva changes. If you fly at her and shoot her, you will deal a fair amount of damage to her before the damage drop off starts to kick in.
I've gone out.
I think I fire off my ult here. You see Dan's blown up his ult. See, I fired my ult as soon as I heard the Mercy res because I knew that all the team would be there, and I think I saw the Reinhardt shield just broken, so that was a really good time to fire it there. Mercy, we managed to get the res out of Mercy as well, but all our teams here, so this is just them trying to fight a lost point, I think. Yeah, there you go. So we're just forcing them back, and time's knows they're gonna try and push it in, but they haven't got enough people to do it, to be honest. I'll just jump in and absorb the soldier ult.
Time to raise my Get through this.
And yeah, we did actually switch to the soldier as well to take out the favour, and it did work.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got revived.
Score 0-1. Switching sides.
So as we switch here, I decided to go on to the Winston, I think, because pushing past the choke, D.Va's very good at absorbing damage, but I think when it comes to attacking, Winston's the better tank because he's obviously the more. Like we had the Orisa as well. Like they don't go well together, but Winston's more of the aggressive tank than D.Va, and he can take out the squeeze a lot better, and he has the bubble as well, which is a lot better for Lucio and the diving thing we kind of had going on with our team. And we took the Zen as well instead of the Mercy, because I don't think we need the res for the first point. I think we need the two defensive ultimates, which is the sound barrier and the transcendence. You can hear me talk about it in the back as well. Probably not so much because I'm talking over it now, but that's basically what I'm discussing with the team about why I think it's best to take the Winston.
Sadly, I'm missing 2 viewers to be really perfect as my Cree, but I'll try.
Yeah, no, the McCree's fine. As soon as you get for the choke, you hear me as well here. I'm always saying that whatever the hero pick they take is fine.
I usually tend to better as my Cree when I'm drunk.
The reason I say it's fine is because I'm trying to avoid fights with the team. Unless the pick's really bad, or it's a troll pick, or it's just not good in general, I tend to say, oh no, it's fine, let them have it for now, and let them basically kind of prove themselves, as I said in most of my other videos, and if there is a problem with it, I'll ask them to switch.
Is there any jump rat bomb?
But McCree's a good DPS anyway, and we had the Orisa to sit behind, so it's not like we had too much of a problem. They probably got Sin as well, so be prepared. And they probably got Torque, so.
Hey, cancer team.
5, 4,
All they need is a May.
2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective.
That's me just checking for a Junkrat trap. Always good to check that, guys, because if they have a Junkrat on defense, they do generally trap outside the door. Oh no, and I'll still walk into it, so. Nah, that was just really bad by me. I saw a trap on the floor when I was shooting it, but I still walked into it and then basically got punished by the enemy team, so that was a really bad play.
Miracle of
science. Get ready, Aaron, pushing now. And we're all giving information about what the enemy team has. So I've dived in with the team here, I've tried to hit all these switch turrets, but I've basically just got annihilated by them because me and Luke went in on our own. But after every team fight, you can hear me saying everyone group up again. The only person I don't tell to group up is the McCree because he's quite fine behind them and he's on the high ground, so I don't really want to lose that either.
Ready?
Got the turret.
You notice we're not charging him without all of us being together.
Healing.
I got the Zenyatta as well.
Go.
And you can hear the McCree's got like 2 people already.
Turret nearly down, turret down.
There's inside the little building, there's 2 symmetrical. So if we just don't go in,
And as Winston, I dive straight on the healer, but I completely miss her because she's guiding angels away. But she jumps back into me, so it kind of works out. Oh, and then I get killed by the tour bolt, so. So that was kind of bad by Aaron next. He kind of went in on his own, but I think he was just trying to keep the point alive. But we had plenty of time anyway. It's not like we're losing the game. So always remember that, guys. Even though you have to get the point within a time limit, there's always plenty of time for you to group up and attack. I think you have pretty much enough time to do like 10 attacks, near enough.
Go on, McCree.
Go in.
Let's go.
Dan's kind of gone ahead here, but he's a Reaper, so he can get away with that. straight away I've jumped in, dropped my shield, and Kez popped his ult. And I think Aaron popped his ult as well.
Spectre behind.
Got the mercy and the Torbjorn.
Right now, way up, way up. Okay.
So we blew a lot of ults there and we didn't capture the point, but the only good thing is that now I have my ult ready for it. Dan's got an ult as well, so we're going to speak to him.
Their Mercy's going to have a res, by the way.
Yeah.
What am I doing, guys?
Wait for us. We're straight away telling them that the most going to have the res. So now we're getting a bit kind of on edge because this is like the last minute, so it's going to be like our last 2 pushes. I'll tell Aaron just pushes in. I'll just drop my ult. And I'll get a good kill on a few of them. I think I get the mercy before she reses. Oh no, I miss it. But I think we just managed to clean up anyway.
Winston on me. Torbjorn's down. I've got Transcendence as well, get this monkey off me.
So by this point we're all just kind of rushing in to get back on points, we're running low on time, but I think we've killed enough of them to kind of get back into the fight and win it. And you see me there telling you to pop his Transcendence. And I'm going straight for the healers as well. I want to take them out the fight first. That's what we do. Then we just take out the last defensive hero. You can see, look, even though we had like little time left, we still managed to capture it. And I'll just pop my ult here just to make sure we get the point. There's arguing that I didn't need to do that because obviously we were winning the team fight anyway, but I think it's just in the moment I thought, well, we need to capture it and it's overtime. And this is me telling our team how we're going to go ahead. Like I say, me, Lucio, and the Reaper should go ahead. And Dan just popped his ult there and just took out a load of them. So.
Winston for this door.
Now you can see we're steamrolling them through this point because we're more coordinated here and it's easier to push through, and they're just trickling in, so we're just making it through really easily. And you can see I'm always saying for Dan to come with me and for Lucio to come in as well to be our primary healer for the divers. And then you see Aaron just pop his ult in, which is really good, and we just win. This is a straightforward attack, guys.
That was really
aggressive on the second point. McCree killed like 4 people.
Yeah, McCree smashed it.
And I feel I get to play the game as well, so we'll check that out for anyone who wants to see. Well, we've already seen it, so we don't really need to. This is when Aaron gets his rank, he's like fucking platinum.
Play of the game.
Yeah, I'll get to play the game. It's that diva play where I had to sort of why she was going. Anyway, we'll stop it there. So yeah, this has just been a game where the reason I picked this game is because we were a 6-stack, and a lot of people don't like playing 6-stack. They like playing solo or double. I think maximum triple, but I think 6-stack is good because you can have a lot more communication with your team, and you're obviously playing against other 6-stacks as well, which might have also good communication. But it's basically, it becomes a case of whoever's better well coordinated with this situation. But also on top of that, I do think when you play 6-stack, it is a misinterpretation of what your rank could be, because sometimes it may be a case that you might be getting carried by other players. Not saying like people who queue in 6-stacks are bad players, because obviously they play together all the time, and it's one of the things I'm going to cover in a video of how they should do other versions of ranked, because I think there should be a team ranked and like a solo ranked and all that kind of situation. But anyway, yeah, I do think that for me personally, even I think my rank's misinterpreted, because like I said, I always play with a dedicated healer, which is Kevin, and I always have a dedicated flex player or DPS, which is Luke as well. So yeah, it's a bit hard to kind of judge how my rank actually is. I actually think it's a lot lower than what I am. I think probably in reality my rank's probably more at the lower end of gold, probably high silver. So yeah, I don't know. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, remember to always comment, like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Pezza1992 and also follow me on Twitch at the same. And yeah, watch my stream from 8 till late Saturdays and Fridays and whenever else I can squeeze it in during the week. And I'll catch you on the next one. See you later. Bye.